Hello, I've been wanting to film this video for so long. If you're new around here, my name is Kira. I'm 24. I don't know where to look on this. Like, do I look at the camera? Or do I look at the camera? Do I look at the mirror? I don't know. Anyway, if you're new around here, my name is Kira. I'm 25 years old. I live at home with my mum, and I've lived in this house since I was about 15 years old. I did go to university for about 3 or 4 years, like with COVID and stuff. I wasn't there the whole like 4 years, but essentially this home has always been like my base. And to be honest, I didn't expect to still be living here at 25, but the way my life has gone, I don't really want to waste money on renting. I've done my house shares at uni. Like, I'm happy at home, but this room was very much like my 15-year-old bedroom until about March this year. So my plan this year was to completely renovate it, make the storage better. So I'm going to show you around it now. If anyone else in a similar position of still living at home, I hope this gives you some ideas. And yeah, let's get into the video. I need to take a breath. Also, I can't edit videos because iMovie doesn't let me save from my camera roll anymore. Anyway, so obviously this is the door, and as you walk in, you'll see a wardrobe. Now, this wardrobe is from IKEA. Sorry, the angle is not great. Yeah, so it's floor to ceiling, and ouch, I just walked into my desk. Anyway, so these wardrobes and basically all the furniture comes from the Pax range at IKEA. So it basically means you can like build what kind of wardrobe you want. I also wouldn't recommend these like chrome handles. Like, I know I wanted a handle rather than a doorknob, because I remember on my old furniture I had doorknobs and they just fall off or like get loose all the time. So these are really sturdy, but you can see they leave fingerprints all the time. But this is basically my kind of day-to-day wardrobe. So I've just got a load of like random stuff like fancy dress, bulky items up here. And then this is pretty much all workwear and like blouses. So this is what I go into like most of the week. Up here is socks and pants. That is like jumpers and shorts. Then I've got trousers in that bottom one, and then the one right at the bottom is t-shirts. So this is actually my pack summary plan. So that's how much it cost. I'm very transparent here. We did sort of change some of the shelves and stuff, which I'll go into later, but yeah, it's just a much better use of storage if you can get floor to ceiling. Like, at least now my wardrobes aren't bursting open, things aren't falling out of them. It's great. And then behind the door is a little bit messy, but I think this hook might be from like Homebase or B&Q from like years ago. And I just obviously keep my day-to-day cardigans, dressing gowns, that kind of thing. But again, this is reduced so much now. I've got better storage. I do have, this is my work rucksack, not very exciting, but I do have this pin board I need to put up, but I want to paint it white before I put it up. So it's just kind of sitting there for a little bit because most of this room is white. And then obviously the main thing you will see is the bed. This is like the focal point of the room for me. I said it took me 25 years to get my own double bed, but it was so worth the wait. So this bed, the bed frame is from Dusk. And what is so good about this, again, just maximising storage, is it's an Ottoman bed. Hopefully I can do this one-handed. So you can see you can fit so much in here, and I've still got loads of space at the back. So you can see I've got my winter duvet there, suitcase, scrapbooks, all that kind of stuff. And before I just didn't have the space and they were just hanging about everywhere. Yeah, so it's a lot easier with two hands, but it's fine. Yeah, the bedding is from Dunelm. Sorry, it's a little bit creased because I took it out of the washing yesterday and I just can't be asked to iron bed sheets. But anyway, yeah, so bedding is Dunelm. The mattress is IKEA, are really comfortable. I think it's the Valavag one, very comfortable. And then on the other side of the bed, we have all these lovely pictures. I used to have, if you follow me for a long time, you'll remember that used to be my photo wall, and I actually ruined that wall with blue tack, so I would not recommend doing that. But I thought I still wanted my photos up in a nice way, so I bought, actually I think I got these frames like in my birthday during lockdown, but I thought I'm not going to put them up until my room is done. Obviously that was like 4 years ago and they're finally up. Hence why they only go from like 2013 to 2017 to 2020, because that's all I got up to. But so I'm going to use that photo frame or that pin board over there, which I got from Amazon, as my like up-to-date one. But yeah, again, the frames I'm pretty sure from Amazon, and then all these pictures are from like Photobox or Snapfish. But yeah, it's just like nice to keep memories up in a more grown-up way. And then up here, I've got 3 prints from Etsy. They're all Taylor Swift inspired, as you can probably see if you are an avid fan. So I've got an Out of the Woods one, Wildest Dreams and August. They're like 3 of my favourite songs by Taylor, and I just like the pink in them. It just really picks out the pink in my room. And then I've got another one over here, which is Cruel Summer. Again, one of my top 5 Taylor Swift songs. So, and I just think it's a really calming picture as well. So they were all done by the same artist. So I'll leave it linked down below if I remember. And then on the bedside table, I've got, I feel like every girl has had this plant pot / pencil pot. That's IKEA. This little clock, I think it's Amazon, I want to say. Yeah, I've had it since my old room, but it still matches really well. And then this I actually took from my mum. This is also IKEA, but it just fits by the bed really nicely. And then I've got some books here. And then this lampshade, or this lamp, that is from Dunelm. I did have a few issues with Dunelm when I ordered my lighting. When I first ordered that, it was really marked. So I did send it back and got a replacement, which was good. And then I've got the matching lampshade up here. It's quite simple. I was after more of a rattan, like woodeny one, but when I ordered one, it was just way too big for the room. So for now, it's quite simple. It does the job, but I think I might change it in the future. And then over here, this washing basket, again, it's actually my mum's because it matches my room better than my mum's room now, and I couldn't find one that fitted this space right, but I think it was either Homebase or B&Q originally. Over here is my vanity area. So this chair, again, is actually Dunelm, but I got it on Facebook Marketplace. I actually got 2, and the other one is in a different room in the house, because it's very hard to find like singular chairs, I noticed. And then the desk is from IKEA, but also I'm going to sit down. I would recommend, if you've got a small space, a lot of the dressing tables are really like long, and also I didn't need a long one. So if you go into the home office section of IKEA, the desks are much smaller, so I would recommend that. And then this, I can't remember where this is from, I've had that for years. And then this mirror is from Melody Mason. I saw someone have a similar one on TikTok. That's going to be perfect for my room, and also that kind of matches my wardrobes, which is really good. The only issue I have is because I'm quite tall, when I sit down, like if I sit close to it, you'll see it kind of chops the top of my head off. So I need to remember to like sit back and do my makeup, but again, I could always put something underneath it just to raise it a little bit. But yeah, if you're tall, just be aware of that, because originally I did want something on my wall, but again, the mirrors were just all too big, or don't know, they just didn't quite fit right. But I said, this is good for now. I can always change it later, because it's not fixed or anything. I can move it wherever I want. So yeah, it does the jobs. What else have I got on here? Just got my perfumes, my makeup. My mum gave me this actually. I'm not sure where it's from. Does it say? Might be Habitat. Not sure. But again, it's just like nice to add a bit of greenery to the room. This is a Soap and Glory like bath bomb tin, but it's really good for hiding like medication and stuff, because I just think boxes are really messy, and I'm just hidden like some vitamins and stuff behind it. That is a finished protein shake. This I've had for years. It's just what I put most of my makeup brushes in. The rest of them are downstairs being cleaned. But I think it's from Not on the High Street, I want to say. But yeah, perfect little makeup brush holder. Okay, and then as I said, if you walk in and look this way, you'll see my bookcase and second wardrobe, which is one of my favourite parts of the room. If you know me, I am a huge reader, and before I had like one bookcase with like 2 shelves in it, it just wasn't enough storage. So again, I really wanted like floor to ceiling wardrobe, but we thought we were going to get like a Billy freestanding one, but we thought, we've got a bookcase here, then a wardrobe here, it just won't look right. There's a weird gap. So IKEA was so helpful and kind of built this into this wardrobe. So you can see there is 1, 2, so there's 4 bookshelves, and because it's like a wardrobe, it's really deep. So you can see here I've got like books behind here that I've read but I really enjoy, and then I've got newer ones like towards the front. This came from Ireland, because Ireland's the only place you can get my name on anything. This my friend at uni made for me. I think her mum made it for me, which was very sweet. And again, this plant my mum gave to me is not real, but and then I've got a little matching bin again from my mum. So you don't have to buy everything like really new. It's really good to see what you do have in the house. So yeah, this wardrobe is more like dressy stuff or exercise gear. So this is all, I've got bags on the top here. That's all my gym stuff that doesn't match. So that's like matching stuff and swimsuits. And then I thought I'd put my jewellery away because I feel like when jewellery's out on a desk, it just looks really messy. So yeah, then I've got more shoes and bags there. Again, you can add like so many more shelves, but for now, it does the job. And then this wardrobe is probably my favourite because it's got the mirror. And then I basically have all my dresses in here because, again, the issue I had with my other wardrobe is it just didn't fit all my hanging stuff in it. So I've actually got two poles in here. This is obviously for my taller stuff. We were originally just going to have one, but I'm so glad I added a second one in because this is really good for like blouses and things like that. So I know if I've got a dressy occasion, I can come into this wardrobe. And then we did also have to cut out a hole for my plug here so I can do my hair. We completely forgot when we installed it, and we obviously couldn't move it out again. So the guy from TaskRabbit, they're a company at IKEA, used to do assembly, really good. He put this together within like 2 hours and then cut that out for me. And he also put my bed together and put these up. So would really recommend IKEA TaskRabbit. You can also use TaskRabbit on non-IKEA items. And then what else do I need to show you? Oh yeah, so this I got as a present like probably about 10 years ago, but I just really like the colours in it. And then here I've just got a few more photos of like my family. So that's like my dad's side. That's me, my mum and my brother. That frame I do want to change to something white so it matches that one. That was a graduation present. And then my friend Matthew got me that from university. Again, I'm not sure where it's from. And long term, you can see I've got like a Roman blind thing up here. And when I moved into this house, the Roman blind I did have, it kind of broke. So not ideal, and it will obviously look a bit prettier without just a bare blind thing. But you can see there is a blackout blind there, so I can sleep absolutely fine. But yeah, that is pretty much my room tour. If you've got any questions about it, please let me know. I said I know it's a bit of a struggle still living at home in your mid-20s, but if you can make your room a nicer place, it does really help. And as I said, maybe when I do move out, I can take some of this stuff with me. And yeah, I'm very pleased with how it all turned out. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you did enjoy it, and I'll see you soon with a new video. And I will leave my previous room tours linked down below so you can see how much of a transformation it is. Because yeah, I literally used to have a single bed and just like drawers everywhere. It was so messy, but it just looks so much better and more grown up now.